Hello, this is me. It was Alan back again at Steps and Stanzas. Different walking place today. My daughter had a doctor appointment in Sonora, so we stopped off at Foster's near Columbia State Park. So we're walking at Columbia State Park this morning, and just before we left the restaurant, my daughter said, "Fly, fly!" And she was talking about a literal fly, and I told her, I can't fly. I'm not Superman or Tony Stark. I'm just little old me going for a walk at Columbia State Park. Push this button for explanation.
Hello. On behalf of the Grand President of the Native Sons of the Golden West, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our museum. Our order was formed in 1875 as a living monument to the pioneers who settled California during the days of 49. We seek to preserve the history of California, to assist our communities, and to provide social activities for our members. Native Sons have helped preserve historic sites in the Golden State, including Sutter's Fort in Sacramento and the town of Columbia. We were responsible for the fair flag being adopted as the state flag of California. Today, the members of our more than 90 parties throughout California continue the work of historical preservation. Our charitable foundation helps children with birth defects. We sponsor annual public speaking and essay contests for boys and girls in grammar and high schools. We welcome as a member any native-born Californian 1-800-337-1875, and thank you for visiting our museum.
I thought I was going to get a haircut there for a minute.
Didn't work out that way, huh?
No.
Just pictures?
Open. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, a wooden bowling alley for wooden pigs. And if you get thirsty, it's a saloon too.
Yeah, bowling saloon. And a creaky floor.
Back in the day, having a white picket fence around your house, around the yard.
Yeah.
We had one along the ground when we first moved into it. It had a white fence.
Oh, wow.
doing? Good. How about yourself? Doing all right.
This is the Wilson McConnell home. The placard reads, James Wilson, a Norwegian immigrant shoemaker, purchased the property and brick building to the right in 1869. The brick building housed his shop. Living quarters were in the rear. Wilson died in 1876, leaving his widow Rose and 8 children. This home had been planned and she saw to its completion in 1878. Dr. and Mrs. James McConnell purchased the properties in 1941, restored the home, moving into it in 1943. Geraldine McConnell, widowed in 1961, continues to reside here. The home was the governor's mansion for a day in 1945 when Columbia was designated a state historic monument. Also, it was featured in the movie High Noon. It is noteworthy that 2 widows, Rose in the 19th century and Geraldine in the 20th century, have been responsible for the building, restoration, and preservation of this landmark. Okay. Dedicated by Golden Era Parlor number 99. Yes. Oh, I was reading the placard from the house.
I was really just talking to you.
You were?
And then I heard Grandma say something about thank you, Brittany, or something.
She was.
You were way up here in the front.
She was telling me where she was going.
Oh.
I was getting scenery for you, and then I was reading the placard from the house, but I was struggling a little bit because it's hard to read the words.
Go up here, come down over there.
Okay.
That's town.
Yes, Sabrina, she was allowed to ride her horse. One day we were doing
Okay, we're gonna just about now ready to walk into the livery stable. There's a warning about feral cats, so I hope I don't get attacked by a bobcat. Oh wow, these are an incredible view. I'm glad you all came with me on this walk today. At the end of this video, I'm going to upload a reading of a poem I wrote while here at the park. You get all the other ones?
Yes, I did. Just gotta get this one over at the end.
Oh, my glucose number, it's holding steady at 88. That is really great. Walking the streets of Columbia State Park. I'm breathing easy, happy as a lark. Getting in my steps and writing stanzas in a place that makes me feel like I'm on the Ponderosa that was on the show called Bonanza. I'm here with my mom and my daughter. So glad that today it's just about a walk and not about driving cows to slaughter. Today is not about being perfect, but it is about getting better. The weather is nice, so I don't need a sweater. I'm now going to walk over to the livery stable to show that I'm getting better and getting quite able. Thank you for joining me on my health journey.